for about, I don't know, 6 hours. Didn't get much sleep last night, so yeah, about 6 hours of sleep. We're almost to Da Nang now. But yeah, we got some little guys in us. Say hi! Yeah, they're actually, that's the little girl who's, her parents are sharing the cabin with us. And there's another little guy here. So, yeah, we're almost there. I feel rested now anyway. In Da Nang for a few days now. Unfortunately, the first couple days we were here, it was raining all the time. And I'll be honest, you know, even coming from Canada, it's way colder here than it was south of us. I think the temperatures went down to like 15 degrees Celsius. And that may not seem cold because that's like a spring day in Canada. But we're so used to all the heat now that, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. I'm glad, again, sorry about noise. I'm glad we brought some winter clothes. We bought some jeans and a couple sweaters. But yeah, it has been extremely cold in Da Nang. I think that's what it is. All the names, I get confused. But yeah, so today's pretty much the nicest day we've been here. So I haven't got any video since we've been here. But we went to a local laundromat the other day when we got here. And it was 13,000 dong per kilo, which is real cheap, and that's a laundry service. It's not at the hotels, and it's away from the tourist area. So you have to walk up these little streets, little narrow alleys, and yeah, there's a Vietnamese lady there who did our laundry. We did a big bag. It cost us 55,000 dong. I may put the conversions, but yeah, extremely affordable to do the laundry here in Vietnam if you leave the tourist area. Sorry there's music playing, but we'll go up here and I'll show you some of the alleys in the laundry place. And we're just getting off the busy highway going into the local alleys. And I don't know how well you could hear me out there, because there's so much traffic on the main streets. But here, I'll show you this little alley. Yeah, the roads aren't straight at all, and all the little alleyways, they're not straight at all. You can't cut through from one street to the next because they all wind, so you got to make sure you look at your map, or else you won't. Yeah, you'll just get a dead end. But very interesting back here. I definitely more like walking around in the local areas than on the busy streets in the tourist area. And where we're staying is actually not the tourist area. Local. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
So yeah, I like being more in the back alleys. But we're not really in the tourist area. The tourist area is up probably another 20 minutes, 25 minutes from us. So, here, I'll show you one of the alleys. Yeah, just a lot of little alleys going up. So, he's talking to Lindsay now. I don't think we can understand. We've actually been using the Google Translator when we yeah, he's still talking to Lindsay. See you later, bye. So yeah, here we'll walk up the alley. Hello.
Hello, đi giặt đồ. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, is it this one? Yeah. So yeah, we're back at the laundromat again. So like I said, it's 13,000 dong per kilogram to get the laundry done here. So, and she did a really good job in this. The clothes smell good.
Chung.
But yeah, they did a really good job. So we had some more laundry and we decided to come back and get some more done. But very local area. And if you are in this area, they said, don't get your laundry done at the hotels in the tourist area. Just, brave it up, walk, do a Google search, and go to a local laundry service in Vietnam. Very, very inexpensive. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna head up now. We got to go to a store, and like I said, use your Google Maps and just type in like laundry mats, and yeah, it's really easy. We've been using Google Translator a lot too. A lot of the people speak very minimal English, but Google Translator works good enough to get the job done. We were at a restaurant just up here, actually, where we're going, and the lady did not speak any English at all. Hello. See, very friendly, very friendly. But yeah, we used the Google Translator. We were able to ask her questions. She was able to talk to us through the translator. But yeah, very neat. So yeah, we're gonna head up to a convenience store. It's called Winmart, and just buy some stuff. But yeah, there's the airplane going over. But yeah, there's the alley we come out. Again, we are in the city still, but more local. Excuse me. So anyways, we're gonna go to Winmart, and yeah, we'll catch you a little bit later. All right, so we're in the Winmart now. It's quiet. So noisy on the streets. So Da Nang actually has 1.3 million people. It's pretty big. But... So Lindsay's just doing a little bit of shopping. We need some coffee and some odd things. Again, just saying, the Google Translator and Google Maps is perfect for this type of adventure if you're just sort of playing it by ear and you want to use local stuff and get around with the locals. So, mission accomplished. Got the laundry in. That'll be done later tonight, so we'll come back and pick that up. And like I said, it's really cheap. And if you hear the planes, we're actually not too far from the airport. The airport's pretty central in the city. And yeah, we got the stuff we needed from the convenience store. And it is a convenience store, so we paid a little more. We've actually bought a lot of things at just local vendors. Like a big can of cashew nuts cost 170 dong. That's about $10 US. And it's a huge thing of cashews. And back in Canada, you'd pay 30 bucks for that, no problem. Waters, it can vary, 5,000 to 8,000 dong for water. Big bottles. Well, not huge bottles, but medium-sized bottle. Yeah, we're just out on a walk. We thought we'd do something here while we were in Da Nang. Because just like I said, it's been raining, so take you on a little adventure through the back alleys. And yesterday we ate at a local restaurant. Again, 2 meals. We had some great Vietnamese coffee, and I think it cost like 170 dong, so $10. And that was like 3 dishes and 2 coffees. And we wandered down this back alley on our way back and found a little hole in the fence. So yeah, there was a path there, so we figured, the locals are taking this way too. That's another thing when you're in these back alleys, it's much quieter. So here's that hole we found. Yeah, there you have it. Quick trip to get the laundry done and pick up some stuff from the store. And now we're heading back toward that busy road. This is not the main road, but it's right along the ocean. You can see over there, there's the ocean. So there is a fair amount of traffic on the road. And what we have noticed is during the day, the roads aren't too busy, but I'd say after maybe 6 o'clock in the evening, it definitely gets a lot busier. And kind of opposite of where we're from in Canada. It's usually busier during the day, and then the evening it quiets down. Totally opposite here. So if you need to cross roads, because they're crazy, I would suggest you do all your stuff in the day. Because at night, yeah, it's too busy. We're back at the hotel we're staying in, and I said it's right on the, I guess it's the Bay of Da Nang. But we paid, I think, about $37 Canadian. This is a boutique hotel again. I just sort of wanted to get away from the main tourist area, but we did pay a little bit more for this. We like to spend between $20 and $30 for our accommodations per night. And of course, if you book longer, right on the road. You usually get a better price, but I'll say here, the rooms, again, they're small, but very clean. It's very clean here. And a breakfast is included with this one. And the breakfast is actually pretty good. You can get a Western style breakfast. You get a couple eggs, bacon, sausage, you know, some tomato, and a big piece of like a French bread. Well worth it, actually, the breakfast. Really good. One of the best breakfasts we've had so far. But I'll show you the hotel. So yeah, it's the Santori Boutique Hotel, Da Nang. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Again, if you want to spend a little bit extra, but yet not be paying, you know, sort of Western prices for your hotel, I would recommend it. One thing I wanted to say is when you book online, you have an option to pay at the hotel or to pay later, or pay right there with your credit card. Now, normally I've been paying right away, so I pay a few extra dollars, but I just don't want to give them my credit card or anything. I'd rather the payment just go through Agoda. At this one, there was a pay at hotel and then book. And when I come down, the lady was telling me that I owed more money, and I said, well, I paid through Agoda. And I've looked on the app itself, and it does say something about paying at the property. Again, if you pay at the hotel, you usually get a little bit cheaper, a few dollars cheaper. And if you pay directly through Agoda, it's a few dollars more. But one thing just to look out for when you're booking through those apps, there is usually a pay now and pay at the hotel option. And if you want to save a few bucks, pay at the hotel, you save a few bucks. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a room tour of this one. It's just a standard room. It's really clean. Everything works. There's a smart TV here, room safes, big ones, so you can put your laptop in. But yeah, there you are. I don't know if we're gonna get too much more of Da Nang, because we are gonna be heading to Hoi An tomorrow. And Hoi An is basically the ancient city, and it's like 20 minutes away. And we're gonna stay there for a little while. Again, the weather hasn't been as nice as I would have liked it here, but to be honest, the cool weather it's been kind of nice, actually. So yeah, we'll see you in the next thing. We'll probably be in Hoi An. So we've spent a few extra days in Da Nang. As I mentioned earlier, I think the weather wasn't on our side for the first few days we were here. So we have stayed a couple extra days. Today is actually a nice sunny day. It's windy and a little bit cool in the wind, but I said, I don't know, I'm not complaining. It's been so hot most of the journey that you know, this has been a few days where I haven't been actually sweating. So we're on a beach right across from our hotel, the Santori Hotel. Now this is not a tourist beach. As you can see, there's no tourists here. There's a little bit of garbage on the beach, but it's actually not that bad. But Lindsay was saying that, you know, if this would have been a really nice beach if they would have, you know, maintained it and stuff. But yeah, definitely not a local beach. More a tourist beach, I mean. More local people that would be around here. If you look out, you can see there's somebody fishing out there. And yeah, the sun is kind of over here, big glare coming. But yeah, as I said, it was a sunny day today when we got up. Now, Da Nang is kind of famous for, oh, airplane. I'll wait till that goes over. So Da Nang is kind of famous for what's called the Golden Bridge. We were wanting to go see the bridge, but after reading a lot of the reviews, it says that if you're not there on a clear day, it's not worth going to see. You can't see anything. But on clear days, the view is phenomenal. And it's been very overcast. Today is really the sunniest day, but if you can look in the distance, you can see how hazy it is. We did contemplate going up today, but by the time we sort of got up and everything ready, it just wasn't enough time in the day. But I'm going to show you one of these boats. This is, they fish out of these. And you can see out in the distance, there's a boat out there with nets and stuff on it. But yeah, we kind of, I want to do a little more for you about Da Nang. But the Golden Bridge in Da Nang, I would Google search it, because it's a bridge that the hands are holding. Famous, actually, as a tourist attraction. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be making it there. We're going to be leaving Da Nang tomorrow. We can't just spend any more time here. We're going to be heading to Hoi An, and maybe even Hue, which is the ancient city. But yeah, we kind of waited and waited, hoping we were going to get a good day. And today's really our last day here, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to see the bridge. But I will put some links to some photos or a website to show you what the bridge is. And yeah, I'm very disappointed we won't get to see that bridge, because that was part of the reason we did come to Da Nang. But that it is what it is. This is all part of just doing sort of raw, last-minute adventuring. But yeah, I'll be sure to put a link. Another plane. So anyways, I guess I'm going to wrap it up here for Da Nang.